promise I feel fully and within. Where I am now, better than before. Through those open doors, where I am now, where I am now, in a special place, until I walk the place where I am now. It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you like to see us live in WGPL 1350 studio, all you have to do is go to Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Facebook page, and guess what? You can see us live right here in the studio. And if you want to hear us all over the globe, all you have to do is go to WPCE1400.com or WGPL1350.com. Click and listen live. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the host of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. E. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you, could you, will you be my neighbor?
Let's welcome our neighbors. Let's welcome WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace 95.3 FM, WPCE 1400 AM, WMVA 88.9 FM. Good morning to you.
Facebook Live is on and popping. Let's also welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll shout you out later on in the show.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Go to the newest platform on YouTube. That's FYI Radio Show host, Yolanda Hinton. You can always go to Cristo Records 1, CRISTO Records 1. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll shout you out later on. We promise.
Shut up.
Miss E,
Yeah.
what day is it today?
Today. Hump day.
That was a mild 68 degrees in Hampton Road hump day, Mr. E. But I tell you what, it's a beautiful day here. You know, we've been getting a little bit more rain. I think much needed though.
That's right.
Lately, and it's just been nice. So it's yielding this nice weather. Later on though, this week, we're gonna have a drop of Rooney. We're gonna drop down in the 40s.
That's right. The temperature's gonna drop back down, Miss Hinton, and you might as well enjoy today.
Get back here on our feed. But yes, we're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. And we have a great segment for you all. It's our
I can't wait.
segment. It's non-committed. It is why break up with me at Christmas.
Why break up with me
At
Christmas?
Christmas. That's
Woo!
cold.
That's cold, Miss Hinton. That's one of the worst. That's a topic that now you wondering why. It's issues concerning man segment, but why you gonna break up with me
And folk do that. Folk do that
at Christmas
at
time?
Christmas, at Valentine's, right at the door. And I mean, I had a conversation with a young lady during the Valentine's Day break holiday and so on. And right there at the door, broke up with the young lady just like it was nothing.
He didn't want to buy no Christmas gifts.
Broken hearted, didn't look back.
He didn't want to buy no Christmas gift.
But,
no Christmas
but
gift.
look, believe it or not, y'all, there are reasons why, and we have them right here.
Well, when you discuss the men and non-commitment, is
And we
generally
talk about
referred
you
to.
men. This is issues concerning you men, so we
That's
won't
right.
talk about y'all today. But go ahead, Mr.
It didn't refer to the tendency from some men to avoid serious relationships or committed, often due to factors like past relationships, trauma, fear of losing independence, or frustration from partners seeking a deeper connection.
Ooh, they just sit there and they get cold feet because some of them, like Mr. E said, are traumatized. And we've got that reason and plenty of more. Some of the potential reasons, Mr. E, past relationship
Yeah.
experiences.
That's right. They got
Negative
hurt. Yeah.
experiences in previous relations can make men hesitate to commit again. But listen, why during the holiday? That's the thing about it.
Well,
Their fear of losing freedom. Oh, doing this Yuletide gay, everybody wants to have a good time, people partying and just having a wonderful time. And, it's
yeah,
that spirit in the air.
yeah.
And for that reason, a lot of them want to be unattached. They want to go,
Yeah.
see if the grass is greener on the other side. So some men might value their independence and fear the restrictions that come with a committed relationship.
Well, sometimes men also, Miss Hinton, might be immature.
Ooh.
Yeah. They might be not being emotionally mature enough to handle the responsibility of a serious relationship.
Ooh, and then sometimes it's a matter of dollars and cents.
Broke,
Broke, but don't want to tell you.
That's right. It's that immaturity. They don't want to tell you that they didn't get paid this week.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know that, but they had other responsibilities. They had to make a car payment, and they don't have a car. They've been catching the bus, but they didn't get paid this week, so they
got to fight and find an excuse.
That's right.
So men who break up with women during the holidays might do so because the heightened stress and expectations of the season can exacerbate existing issues in a relationship, making it easier to reach a breaking point, potentially due to factors like family pressures, financial strain, or feeling like the relationship isn't perfect for the holiday season. Some might also see the holidays as a time to reevaluate their life and make significant changes, including ending a relationship that isn't fulfilling.
Well,
but why?
Yeah.
During the
Stress
holidays
and pressure.
All right, stress.
That's good. That's good. But why during the holiday?
That's what I'm saying. That's cold.
Why you couldn't do it the rest of the week? Why wait till
Thanksgiving? Not even Thanksgiving.
Why wait till Valentine's Day and
Christmas?
And some ladies, they want an anniversary present. We've been together for such and such and such. Why break up? Why break up and start all over
To me,
again?
what's so cold about it? If people are basically they have issues during Christmas time anyway, because a lot of people, Mr. E, feel some kind of way about family, and they feel about family, especially when you have lost mothers and fathers and aunties and relatives. It's a time where it's real sensitive. And so people are feeling some kind of way. Either you're extremely high up and popping, or you can go down into the ozone, down in Lodi Bar, because of this holiday.
They're stressed and got pressure upon them.
Tell us about it.
And so the holiday season often bring extra stress with family gatherings, giving gifts giving, expectation, and financial burden, which can put a strain on a struggling relationship.
Already a struggling relationship.
Already struggling relationship. It's good until Christmas.
Ooh, it says magnified relationship issues. The pressures to be happy during the holidays can highlight existing problems in a couple, making them seem more significant than usual.
Fear of commitment.
Mhm.
Some men might use the holiday as an excuse to avoid commitment by breaking up before having to navigate the complexities of holiday celebration with a partner.
I know what it is. If you like it, look, let me tell y'all what a women would do during the holiday. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. A lot of women are looking for that engagement. A lot of women are looking for that ring. A lot of women are looking for that proposal, especially Valentine's Day and stuff. And a man, can you imagine a man that really doesn't want to commit that yet? The pressure is we already pressuring you for flowers and candies and things.
Stress.
And all of a sudden now
Fear.
we got this great big holiday, and a man, I can imagine him feeling, a single man feeling some kind of way.
Here's one that will help you out, Miss Hinton.
Uh-huh.
Not wanting to deal with family dynamics.
I believe that.
See, here's the thing you got to remember. They put so much pressure on you. Daddy's sitting back there, and the daughter come in the house and say, Bobby gonna be here today. And daddy say, yeah, that brother ain't got no money. He's already broke. He ain't got no money. So, and she's freaking out because she want to make sure that Bobby come through. But Bobby said, wait a minute, I can't deal with it. I got cold feet.
Absolutely.
If a man doesn't get along with the partner's family, the holiday season could be a tipping point for ending. I can't sit with your daddy.
Well, the pressure is that some of these folks can't get along with each other. You know, some of them can't get along with each other. Now you bringing an outsider in, and grandma and all them looking at him like he's crazy. And now he's got to, feel happy and gay and all this kind of stuff. And it becomes a problem. I mean, we've seen it. Let's not deny it. You get together with some of these family members and some of them fighting. They have that on social media during Thanksgiving. They can't stop fighting and carrying on. So you bringing in folk, and I assure you, these things happen. It says a desire for a fresh start in the new year. It says here, this is where I exit. This is where I get away from this woman. It says, some people might see the end of the year as an opportunity to make significant life changes, including ending a relationship.
Bye.
It's really a sad thing, though, Mr. E. Can you imagine somebody sitting there and saying, listen, this ain't working on Christmas?
Are they coming up a week before Christmas and create an argument of fighting and fussing? Girl, you put, and they arguing and fussing. That's his escape, trying to get out of the relationship for whatever reason. And after the year, the holiday is over, the Christmas day is over, he come back 27th, 26th. Baby, I got the feeling.
I've seen a relative pop one of the family members, a boyfriend on the head, just met him. I've seen, you see so much stuff. You see, where the aunties and grandmas, them looking them up and down. And I mean, even if you've been with them for a whole long time, open the phone line. Maybe somebody, can give us another spin on the holiday and why somebody would actually break up with you on during Christmas.
The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475. Have somebody walked out on the door on you? Have somebody broke up with you on Christmas? And why would they do that, Miss Hinton? Why would a man have been with a woman all year long, 12 months out of the year, and one day they shut it down?
I tell you what, it
624-9475.
It happens. And some of them do it out of malice. Some of them just mean. Some of them just say, look, this is my time. This is the best time in the world. You're going to be surrounded by your family. You're going to be surrounded by your friends, your children, whoever. And it is not that it's going to be a soft cushion. I'm going to be out of here, and it ain't going to make no difference. The demands, they say sometimes, Mr. E, is a problem. The stress, the stress, and the fear of commitment. But not all men who break up during the holidays do so out of malice. Sometimes the decision to end a relationship is made after y'all real careful about it. Careful consideration and may not be solely related to the holiday season
Well,
at all.
the whole thing in a nutshell, I'm broke. I can't
You
get
think
you.
that's the number one?
Listen. Let me tell you, that's the number one reason why men bail out on Christmas because they ain't got no money.
Oh,
and
right.
they can't, and then they might have another significant other on the other side that they got to take care of.
Absolutely.
Nobody ever thought about that. They might have somebody else on the other side that they got to buy Christmas from. So they'll break up with you, and then when you got children and things of that nature, that's why you need to have an avenue. The dollar store cares a lot.
Well, I tell you,
the dollar store cares a lot.
Dollar store is not gonna help. You gotta put it real. I just told you if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. But look, let's give folk some signs. If he wants to break up and the relationship, let's brace our ladies because you never know when it's gonna come.
He's been climbing up, and conversation often feels forced. Does he stick to a script around you? Do you regularly have to fish for a conversation topic, or feel like you need to integrate him just so that he will say something to you? Is he shut down? Has he shut down yet?
All right. Well, yes. Okay. Does he need to interrogate you? A man who isn't happy in a relationship generally won't want to talk to his partner any more than he has to.
Number 2 is one of the greatest ones.
You feel like you have to tiptoe around him in order to avoid making him leave.
That's right, because the first little thing that kicks him off, he gone.
Okay, and he's been picking arguments with you, criticizing you over every little thing.
He gone.
And just being a total jerk.
624-9475. That's the telephone number to dial. If you've been in a relationship before and every Christmas the brother back out on you, he runs, he jumps, he's got an excuse, give us a call, 757-624-9475.
Or in the chat, you can mention something in the chat. Have you ever experienced holiday, breakup and all that kind of stuff? And look, some of these folk won't even tell you they're breaking up. The next thing you know, they're gone.
Gone. Boo-boo, bye.
They haven't even said bye. They just like, well, what? I'm breaking people's hearts and carrying on. It's a shame. But it says trying to get him to be affectionate with you is mission impossible. Hey, these are signs that something is happening. Something is getting ready to happen.
Here's one. Getting him to actually go out with you is like pulling teeth. In other words, he would go out with you, but guess what? He don't want to go out with you now because, hey.
He's emotionally distant. When you're together, he's like, okay. Or either like, when you're at these family gatherings, he won't stay in the room with you. He'd go talk and you'll never see him till it's time to go home. And then he came to your house, your family's house, and then it's time to go home. Then he pops up. That's a sign.
Now, here's another sign that you caught him making fun of you and saying really terrible things about you behind your back. That's a sign that this brother is getting ready to run.
Nothing ever seems good enough for him. Everything you do seems like there's a problem.
Listen, Miss Hinton, 624-9475. If you have experienced that, why is this man really want to jump ship and say bye-bye to me?
You often feel more alone with him than without him. He started lashing out in anger or regularly complains about a particular aspect of your relationship.
He makes a lot of jokes, remarks about breaking up with you. And he just started, and he makes a lot of jokes, a lot of joking and remarks about you, about breaking up with you. He's joking around, he's kidding around. That's a show-tell sign that the brother, he's getting ready to do something he ain't got no business to do.
All right, he's agitated, upset, or annoyed at all times. He's made major life changes. He's now looking all different, acting all different. and got an attitude sometimes, And look, when he's got a new job, you got to watch sometimes that when they switch jobs and stuff like that, they get different and they feel like, hey, I'm pursuing my higher education, I'm above you now. This is a good time to let you go.
So, young ladies, don't get your heart in a tissel. Don't get too caught up in it. If that brother started making some announcements that you get on my nerves, he give it run, girl. He give it run.
This is a good one. He hides his phone. Oh Lord, he just said he's slipping over there somewhere else. He hides that phone. Don't want to let you know who's calling in or who he's calling. Oh,
this is one that you hear. This is one that you know that something is about to happen. Miss Hinton, the I love you become far and few in between or stop altogether. Now, baby, you my boo, you my girl. You stop all that compliment and you stop giving me a pat on the back saying how beautiful I am. As soon as Christmas get close, you run and hide.
Here's some more tips, guys. His friends and family have started to act very icy towards you. Cold as ice.
Cold.
Even if you weren't putting in any work, you're not sure there would actually be a relationship at all. It's one-sided. And there's no more talk of future. The future is dead.
That gone by the way of sandusty, and there's no more talk. The things just fell off. He stopped telling you about his life.
Oh man, it says trust your gut. If things feel different, wrong, or off, and you aren't quite sure of the reason, that may be a sign he wants to break up.
He wants to break up. Don't be blindsided by a breakup. If you spot these warning signs, but don't completely lose hope either, because guess what? After Christmas, he's coming back around.
There ain't no makeup to break up. This is pure tea. I'm out.
Well, there was a song back in the days of old makeup to break.
That's for somebody that maybe truly in love just had a hard time. But we talking about folks that's out and during the time it's Christmas and they don't care if it's a happy time or a bad time. Mr. E, if you want to, we can open phone lines and give away. We have these great big tins of sugar holiday cookies. That may help. Sugar is always sweet, make you feel good. Open the phone lines. We're going to give one of them away today.
Okay.
And really, these cookies are absolutely delicious.
That's right. If you want one of the big cans of cookies, all assorted cookies in there, they sugar, they nice cookies, sit around with a beautiful can. All you have to do is give us a call at 757-624-9475. That's the telephone number to dial, and tell us, why do men give you excuses when it comes to Christmas and want to walk out on you?
What about if they don't break up with you, but they don't have what you want, and that becomes a problem? It's like he may be scared to come around you because he don't have that ring that you want,
and he might not have the money.
He may not have the money, but he might as well just be honest and say, "Listen, let's limit the giving. Let's just keep it $10 a piece. Like Mr. E, go shopping at the dollar store.
Go to the dollar store, buy $19 worth of gift." Now I heard on the news, Miss Hinton, might have to be changing stores because I heard that the dollar store getting ready to go up again.
And they should.
$1.50 now.
How you gonna make a profit off a dollar? Everything is
$1.25.
That don't make sense. That never made sense, but I was glad to go in there and buy it. But Mr. E, what's the phone number?
The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475. I want a gentleman to call and let us know why he break up during the Christmas. Because I heard a lot of men talk about this. That when Christmas time comes, they just got to let her go, look like another one of them TKOs, and pick her up after the holiday is over. 624-9475. That's the number to dial. 757-624-94. Why do men break up and then come back the next year?
No, they don't come back. This ain't that type of party, Mr. E. This ain't the makeup to the breakup. This is I'm out and I'm going to do it at Valentine's Day, holiday, Thanksgiving, or any other holiday that I see fit. I'm gone. This ain't the makeup and breakup topic.
Baby.
But listen to this. Keep in mind, you need to basically stay busy. I mean, because that's a hurtful thing. We may be laughing and all that kind of stuff, but can you imagine being in a relationship with someone? Either they leave you just like some folk leave folk at the altar, they leave you without an explanation, or they take the worst time in the world to, oh, I have found myself and I'm moving up and I'm moving out. This ain't gonna work. It's kind of like a cruel time. Like I said, people are dealing with a lot of emotions during the holidays, and could you wait till after New Year's?
No, we cannot wait till after New Year's. I want you to know I got some problems. I ain't got no money. That's one. The second thing is you ain't my girl anyway. We were just
yes, you were.
We
That's
just
why I
kicking
heard
it.
This ain't no kick relationship. We talking about the real tea here, Mr. E. We talking about how this is really a problem.
That's right. It is a real problem. I heard men talking about, yeah, man, I'll love her the rest of the year, but when Christmas time comes, I gotta go. And then some men walk away from her because especially when she got a ready-made family.
Wow. So it says keeping busy is important for people during the holidays, especially when a breakup occurs. This is time to join a activity, start working out, or, come to grips with what's going on inside of you and why it could be your fault, or just that you didn't see the signs, that you didn't know all this was happening. Figuring out goals that you can incorporate into your daily routine, especially when you have the new year coming. It's time for you to self-reflect. It's time for you to see, well, listen, that didn't work because of this, or maybe I need to just love on myself and find out what I need in order to feel whole. The next time around, maybe it would be a person that I really, really am compatible with, and it really works.
Do you have any girlfriends that lost their man during the Christmas season, Miss Hinton?
I think I heard maybe a few years ago somebody that had a bad experience. But I know Valentine's Day. Yes, I know someone that on the Valentine's Day season, person broke up just that quick, and with cold as ice.
And did he come back to her?
No,
they ain't back together
no more. Makeup to
Listen,
breakup.
757-624-9475. You can win a can of cookies if you just call for the Christmas holiday to sit upon your table. All you have to do is give us a call at 757-624-9475 and just say Merry Christmas to us, and hope that somebody will continue to have a great relationship this year and not be put on the back burner.
But we know in reality, sometimes, Mr. E, things happen. People break up when they break up. Like the writer said, sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with Christmas. It's just that the relationship is not working, and it's not. There's no need to get around family and fake it. There's no need to get around your aunties and grandma and act like this relationship is still going to go on. Usually the problems don't start just on Christmas Day. There's right. Problems all along.
That's right. So I want to say good morning to Michelle Robbins, Michelle Green. Also, good morning to you, and thank you so much for tuning in to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. How many more days do we have for Christmas?
Next week, next Wednesday it's Christmas. You all hold on to your man.
Girls,
listen to the signs, because
girls, hold on to your man, because he gonna be a Scrooge. Something happened on his job, and he can't get you that diamond ring. Don't be looking for the ring. Come on, if he go to the store, make it romantic and buy a box of Cracker Jack and give you that ring out the Cracker Jack box. Just accept that.
Ring,
don't sit there during the Christmas season and thinking and tell your family member that John going to propose to you. John couldn't pay $2,000 for that ring that you saw. Y'all went ring looking. John said, Lord, he got cold feet, and he decided that you ain't going to get that ring.
Well, if it's a financial thing, you all look. Don't put so much pressure on one another. Just say, look, we're not going to be able to do all that we've been doing. Hey, let's limit it to $50 or whatever. Or if it's an emotional thing, maybe you can go after the holidays, go and get some counseling or something. I mean, you can do something to solve these problems, but sometimes, Mr. E, this stuff just not going to work. And it's time to just leave. It's time to just get up and just go. Man, you got to do whatever you got to do, but please do it with passion, compassion.
That's
don't
right.
just, leave somebody
go.
and they don't know why. And don't just, do it and it's cruel and hurtful. Just look, this ain't working. Girl, I wish you all the best.
Back in the days, the old girls used to say when they're home alone, what do the lonely do
on Christmas
at Christmas?
Oh.
Yeah, they go back and they be heartbroken, don't know how in the world they gonna make the adjustment. So guess what?
Just get around family and those that love you and love on yourself. Sometimes you can't help things that happen, but hey, you can definitely love who you are. So look, y'all don't want cookies. I know somebody here would probably love a thing of cookies. That's what we're gonna do. Bless somebody right here with some cookies. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
And Merry Christmas to you. For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with their host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Everette, the co-host. And don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 10. Right here on WGPL 1350, WPCE 1400, Peace 95.3, WMVA 88.9. And for more information, give us a call at 757-714-7861. Or you can email us at FYIRadiosHowLive@gmail.com. And don't forget, look at the tall tale signs. When that man comes and said, I don't want you no more.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
That's really heartbreaking, Mr. E, especially during the holidays. People want family. They want love. And hey, we know it happens to women, but hey, women can do it too now.
That's right.
We have to talk about that side of it. But men, there are some men that will definitely break up during the holidays.
That's
but
right.
Like we said, sometimes it's something that's been coming and they just don't want to be bothered. Mr. E, have you ever felt during the holidays the pressure, or just about not a relationship, but just the pressure of the holidays? It seemed like the expectations are high. People want, but you can't give everybody, or it's just too much. You got to decorate, you got to cook, you got to do this, you got to be with family. Does it feel kind of like crowded?
It's crowded, during the Christmas season, Miss Hinton, especially when it rolls up on you and you're not paying attention to the time of days when it's coming around. Some people, they started out in December 1, preparing for the season. But then some people forget because they get caught up in their job, they get caught up on working what they're doing, and then all of a sudden they're surprised. It's a surprise that hit them. Christmas is right around the corner, and now you're frustrated because guess what? You normally put the Christmas tree up, you normally decorate your house. Now you got to minimize everything that you do. And then sometimes folks just don't pay no attention because guess what? Ain't nobody home at their house.
Ooh.
And and nobody's at my house. Nobody home at my house that I don't feel like. And they get lonely. And when they get lonely, they don't feel like putting no decorations up around the house. Ain't nobody there but me and her, But the thing about it is, here's what you got. Regardless if you and her are there, you still got to enjoy the Yuletide season. Even though the children are doing their thing at that house, it's Christmas is still Christmas in your house.
What about the drama around Christmas and family functions? Now they're showing on social media the fights and folk just not getting along. In a season where it's supposed to be that spirit of giving, the spirit of love, and just celebration. But it's so much drama sometimes in some of these places.
When it happens, Miss Hinton, you just, I look at people and I said to myself, folks are not giving gifts like they used to. They're not going out there and purchasing and, making Christmas what it used to be, what it is, the surprise, because,
there's nobody there. Well, they figured that I've been there all year long. We've been together all year long. You ain't did nothing all year. No Christmas dinner, no Christmas food cooking in your house. There's no plates, no nothing. You just put on your same old robe and gown and more funny shoes and say, I ain't celebrate Christmas.
So look, we had a thing of cookies
Big thing
giveaway. Thing of cookies. We're gonna go ahead and give it to Mr. E so he can put it in the high rise where he goes. We have some other things for them as well, but we're gonna donate that to those. Or maybe on Sunday he'll have them out for folk to just have. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But we do have 3 more. And so, on Fun Friday, we will give a variety of things away.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
These cookies are delicious cookies. I know everybody waits for the money. But, we have different things that we're going to give, a variety of things. And so we want you all to be recipients of that.
And don't sing that song, What Do the Lonely Do?
Oh, yes. Well, I tell you what, if you are alone, that's another topic we're going to be talking about on Friday, Fun Friday, lonely on Christmas, not having that significant other and things that you can do to really feel good about yourself and give you hopes that, hey, that one day maybe, you're going to be sitting there saying, ooh, I remember the time, but now, I'm with someone that I care about and love. So look, don't forget, we got some upcoming shows, FYI Christmas Time of Giving on Friday. Of course, Sports Talk, and then FYI After Dark. We'll be doing that as well. We'll have some guests. I'll be giving you the names of the guests that will be coming on after the New Year. We're going to have a few people that's already scheduled to come on. We'll be talking to them. Don't forget to follow us on social media. And don't forget Yolanda Hinton's music, especially this time of the year. Make it all right. Wherever music is sold. The Royal Ladies Pie. Call 757-470-0224. You can be a special guest, intern, or sponsor with FYI Radio Show. Mr. E has that information.
I want to say good morning to a good friend of ours, Miss Yolanda.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. Listen, if you'd like to be a special guest or sponsor of the most talked about radio show, all you have to do is give us a call at 757-714-7861. That's 757-714-7861. Or you can email us at FYIRadiosHowLive@gmail.com.
All right. We want you all to have a beautiful day. Right here in Hampton Roads, it's going to be 68 degrees. Enjoy it while you can. And just make it special. This is a wonderful time of celebration. And so hopefully, you can put your cares down just a little bit and enjoy the Yuletide. Yay. Let's see, is anybody over here on Instagram? Hi. It says I_Ray_Williams Jr. And we have Super Fit Villain. Thank you so much for joining us. You all be blessed and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Listen, are you ready for Christmas?
Me?
Yeah.
I am. I'm ready.
You got your Christmas decorations up?
I am about 95%. Yes.
Cool, baby.
So yeah, I'm really excited because I made sure I moved things on step by step. We have a great celebration this evening with the Young Women Achieving Success Program, our Christmas party. I'm excited about that. They are too. And I'm just ready. I'm ready just to have a wonderful time, a wonderful holiday, and hey, just chilling and just doing just so many fun things. I want to see the lights over at the Botanical Gardens.
Okay.
I want to try to do that, but we shall see, Mr. E.
That's right. And don't forget to enjoy your Christmas.
All right.
We'll be back, y'all. We ain't gone yet. We'll be back.
Absolutely. Bye.
To tell you more. Have a wonderful day.